Okay.
Oh, you're six, man, if I'm not mistaken. Wouldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
Hmm.
It depends.
Yeah. Uh,
Need.
these
See,
people
you
be asking.
bearers from Oriflame just arrived. Cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them. Try as I might. They're probably terrified of you. Probably right. They say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I suppose I can just walk around and do nothing.
That'll do me.
You know, it's not like we're
Tell them
we're
this.
planning this super huge heist or whatever.
I just have to ask. I'll let them know. Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue break, looks like.
Time to fetch.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? Safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Oh my god. Hello, Cerberus.
Sister too, we're stuck. Yeah. I'll fetch you something from the tavern. Thank you. I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Okay. For lore reasons, I need to find out something in particular. Not the Dame, not the Mother Crystal. Okay. So I understand that bearers are slaves. Are they also magically inclined? And what makes them different than other people? And it's the part that's kind of annoying me. I'm like, why specifically? So are they magically inclined and not born into nobility?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
So, we've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the ones of outsiders.
It's not for me. For some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quentin commands, as do you. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favourite guests be left wanting. Don't keep on your comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Yeah, it will just put me right in front of them.
Did you see? That bear spoke to a master.
Yeah. Bread and wine from a tavern. Truly.
You know what's funny? I think Final Fantasy has tackled this issue before, but not to the extent in which it is now. I'm just trying to remember what game. What game would it have been? They had to have tackled this issue before.
Master Quinton.
I don't want no trouble, please.
You look like
Please don't beat me. Really? So we're just gonna go here. Then we're gonna go back.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
I don't know why I thought that level 21. Am I level 21? Yeah, I am. Oh. Come here. There's still more. Wow. What a waste. Fuck off. One more. There. Problem solved.
Looks like that was the last of them.
Wait. There it is. God, these load screens are so fucking fast, dude.
Wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost a crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this
Oh, God. I'm being fucking nosy. What's down here? Nothing. Oh, well. Well, I mean... Huh. That's not the right way. Where the fuck am I going? I would say, is there not... Yeah, there is. So these motherfuckers really wanted me to do the most. You almost had me.
Excellent.
Oh. Okay.
There. Northry. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Ma'am. Ma'am.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You
Well-
can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do.
But
Long
why?
ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear.
Oh boy.
Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Clive. You silly, silly man.
You say these are all from Dalmatia?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No, no, Clive, you do not.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Ah, yes, this whole thing. That's right.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
And then, boom, side quest.
It's not here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Oh, hello, Torgal.
You like that, don't you?
Happy boy.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Wow, Jesus.
Told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dane was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Don't tell me you've grown.
Excuse me.
Okay, here, this dude. Yep, he wants me to go do some shady shit real quick.
There are three.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and
God damn. The Liquormonger. Holy shit, that's a good name. For the person who brings the booze. The Liquormonger. Hell yeah. That's a good title. That's a very good title.
No one's allowed through the gate until all packs have been inspected.
They get that colour.
there's nothing here for your...
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so?
Because she was talking shit. I hate people like that, because people really do act like that in person. They'll start talking shit, you respond to them with the thing that they want to hear, and then they just say, well, why didn't you say so? But it's just like, motherfucker, I couldn't even get a word in. Like, it makes you just want to bash their skulls in. I swear.
I have no so this is light.
Brandon, if I discover you,
I can always take it back.
you will do no such thing. Your master should him.
Cigars.
Whose cigar?
I warn you now. I don't sell to your kind. Whether you have the coin or not. Wait,
Etienne said
there is no bearer. That is no burden off my back. And this is
this for a drink.
just any drink. The guards are waiting.
Of course. Perfumed cigars and spirits. Those expensive tastes. Question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Truly.
Word is that the legions are ready in charge.
basically shut the hell up. Don't worry about it. It's none of your business.
Sergeant's got an influence. Where's your commanding officer, Brandon?
Hey, you lost or something?
Oh boy.
The Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies. I'm just passing through. How do you believe it? The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
He'll be always strutting about like he owns the press.
After we offered her our protection. Reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest.
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Oh boy.
Care to show us how you earn that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's been.
All right.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
Oh no.
Take a moment to get ready if you need it.
He won't be holding back, huh?
Let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. Alright, let's be having you.
Pretty sure he dwarfs that guy too. Like, that dude's a shit brick house.
And when you go find your mistress, tell her it was Riard who gave you the pound.
Sir.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Okay.
So you know one end of a
So you know what end of the blade.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon?
He got folded.
So it's a real challenge he wants, is it?
Oh boy.
Fine.
Now you're in for a real fight.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Oh, you're one of those guards, huh?
Not a bearer. Win the dame's favour, innit?
I know when to hold my tongue for a start.
Got potential. Give it that.
Potential? My man is getting fucking folded.
That's enough.
He... My man got put in a spin cycle. Fuck. Like, imagine still talking shit. Imagine.
I go now. Regan's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
No.
Dame's man or no, he's still a Brandon. Let's hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Not after the bulletin he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits, eh?
I don't think I will.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars. Thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Sambrequois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
Right. What do you want from me?
Exactly.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve, not for the want of a coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Sure, why not?
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. Today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying, then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Okay.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. Can't let people starve as well.
It's weird. I can hear the leather creaking on this man. I guess that's good sound design.
You look like you need a rest. Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see. Has it always been this bad? Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
Okay. The one day I decide, hey, I'm gonna wear shorts again, and it's fucking freezing.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Damn.
Looks like now's not the time.
Not for that one.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
Might as well progress this one while I'm standing here.
Scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Oh!
Your tongue. Where's the dame's brooch? One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Where is the brooch? How did I see that?
Only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
Heyo.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed. I have something for you.
Okay. So I still have questions.
Thank you.
Matter of fact, I should Google this.
You need to leave. Now.
Because it seems like bears would be mad OP, but for some reason they're not.
Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames. And you, if you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Okay, any human who can take an ether and perform magic without needing a crystal to use as a catalyst. This unique ability has made them both valued and feared by those without it, and has led to a long history of enslavement and mistreatment by wishing to take advantage of their ability. Okay, but fucking why, though? Why would... How? They can literally summon magic at the tip of their goddamn fingers, and yet they're being enslaved. How did that happen? That is insane.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
So it's not even about nobility or not. It has nothing to do with it. I mean, if they were born in nobility, would they also be bearers? And branded?
Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. But that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
That's the thing that's just kind of blowing my mind. Like, how did they get enslaved? Like, none of them just decided, hey, yo, fuck that. Well, actually, they probably tried. And the empires might probably crush them. Is now the time?
Curse you!
Okay.
So work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Imagine talking shit to your healer. Scum.
It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you.
Yeah, okay. Alright, that's enough. I'm already depressed about this as is.
The drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
And then we're gonna go walk our happy ass on to the other spot.
Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much.
So he...
Yeah, okay. He was getting caught doing the shit he wasn't supposed to be doing. Come on, Torgal. Who's a good boy? Good boy, Torgal. Good boy.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Oh my.
Think I might see you tonight?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
A lot of them. Because goddamn, this is wild. There should be a few more side quests.
enough dallying, you two.
Damn, dude.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Okay.
You, Brandon, here, now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Alright.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
All bark. Oh boy. This fucking quest. This is one I won't skip over.
He's in mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried.
Exactly.
He's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
And up. Again, just imagine you seeing this shit. It's not like they can't see it. They see this stuff happening. It's not like stands.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun. Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Oh, just scummy behavior.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak to the nobleman after I'm done here. I'm gonna go do the other one.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
That quest name is just awful. Oh, it's just awful.
It's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
I know exactly where she is, but we're not gonna.
Work these fields. I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Good lord, these people are disgusting.
youngin'. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work.
Is that what she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
Nat, the crystal's curse, that's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bears don't have parents.
They do. Give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Little piece of shit. Not even her fault. That's just how she was taught, I suppose.
Up below you. There's still work to be done. You, Brad, come here this instant.
Yeah, dickhead, I'm coming.
Dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better train my father, your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more, and we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I want, are you? How dare you deceive me?
What?
Well, sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dead? Why would a woman of her caliber?
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second,
Father, he's scary.
You think to threaten us, Brandy? Dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, miss. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. I can't just leave those bearers that much.
So, okay, I went and did some more digging on, like, why. So, aside from the very obvious disproportionate, like, community size that will oppose them, it's the fact that if they try to use their magic in a large capacity because of the crystal's curse, the obvious thing that's turning them into stone, that's why they don't fight back. They can't. And they usually use their powers for menial tasks. They're not combatants at all.
All victims of the noble's gains.
It's pretty fucking sad, actually. Imagine being blessed with the power to be able to use your nature's magic around you. and you can't use it to defend yourself. And if you use too much of it, you'll die. So you're literally treated like a lighter.
I take it you slew the nobleman's pet? I did. So there's the Is this your wolf's kill? He's in the little realm's nest too mad with you.
I think they got what they deserved. They're dead. Let's go see if there's a corpse lying over there. I would hope so. Oh! There is bloodstain. Not a corpse, but a bloodstain for sure. Damn.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Bertrand. The Dane sent me.
Sounds about right. I did so. Go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find out. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital. But only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Drink water. What? Down the wrong tube. Ugh.
Even a grain is missing. The collectors left my head on a pine. What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he...
Stop choking. You're right. It's that easy. Thank you for the words to carry me forward.
An antique, it most certainly was. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the day. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Alright, let's put an end to this silliness here. Oh, that's a lot of... Yeah. Come on, Torgal.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Wake winds. That's enough.
Holy shit, the punt. Fucking slow motion kick of the dog. Oh no.
Damn it all.
Yep.
Well, the wolves have been busy, but the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Here we go. So anything else that I wanted to do, I need to do. So I'm pretty sure this is the only thing. And it's one quest.
It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill me. When I saw what was happening,
Yeah, alright.
Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is carcass. That's a fine sword, friend. Let me know, I exclaim. What say we relieve you of?
Interesting.
Get him, lads. I want that drink.
Let's get this over with.
Stay down.
Crazy how that worked out for them. Absolutely insane.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is. The hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
Yes.
Cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
Blood axes keep an eye on the tavern. And they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the blood axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here,
there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for a minute.
2-second little side quest. So now I'm more or less caught back up on what I've done before. Almost. We still have to get through the next story beat now. All right. Why do you know that? Get the fuck out of the way. Well, that seems like a good way to plot. Wait, what was he?
He never stood a chance.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
To arms! Where do they all come from? Summon the cannoneer! At once!
Oh shit, right. Okay. I had to pick my targets for the less annoying.
That's enough. Not this time. Stay down.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
Oh.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed. You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Jesus.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
No 3-hit? Oh my god. Why am I not dodging? I just ate all that. Oh my god.
You feel that? Something in the air.
It's Ether.
Then we better make this quick. That'll help.
Damn it. Oh, come on. Hit stun? Damn it, man.
Why would you die?
Is he?
Bollocks. He's got a Kashyyyk.
Oh, fuck off.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Oh. Oh my god, he's kicking my ass! Oh, he's cooked. God, that guy was he's a fucking menace. Holy shit.
I'll never get used to that. Tragic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Good fucking point.
Too far gone. The ether
Oof. Well, yeah, I guess that's the only way I can go, huh, Torgal?
Doesn't look that far. Right. Why-yo. Whoa. Some help. Hold on. Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
All that for a bridge. I was not playing with them. Like, nope, we're just gonna keep that going for a while. Damn. That dude got turned into ash. Oh, no.
See, they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
And it is stronger than what I have now. I do want to work on this at some point, but... got a new sword, at least. I was hoping I wasn't going to miss it, because I couldn't remember how I got it. Unluckily, it seems I only have to worry about my own equipment. That's not 3.
What happened to 2? That's 1. Once more.
Aye, see as you try him now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Unless someone's moved it.
Oh, well. Yeah, that be a mother crystal.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Hmm.
That's enough.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
There are 2 places connected somehow. When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here.
Oh,
Then again, I can't
fuck,
say
right, okay.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants...
Ready, Clive?
Always. Not this time.
have to now. Clive, look out!
Too slow. Thank you, Sid. Not this time. Rest, Robert. Too slow. Not this time. Not this time. Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope in the end they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
The heart of Sunbreak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Oh no. It was that easy.
What is that?
Sid!
Oh great, we got Void Beasts.
I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. Still alive.
Oh.
What else can he do?
Jesus Christ.
That's enough. Isn't yours. This is mine.
Okay.
I remember now. I had a fire.
Ranged melee, jump. Ooh, my movement speed is wild. Get fucking staggered, kid. Alright, go for it. Did I just perfected that guy. Holy shit, you didn't stand a chance.
It's done.
No, it's not.
How many more could there be? Oh, fuck. As you wish.
That was fucking close. I actually took damage. Oh boy. You know, I'm telling you, we never seen summons move like this before. This shit is crazy. And I do like that this is more summons focused. Because Final Fantasy 15 tried that. Sort of. And this music is pretty good. Oh no. Did he forget about the giant fucking ball up there, or? Yeah, he forgot about the giant ball. He just got Dragon Balled. He just got fucking Frieza, or not Frieza. He got Namekian Saga. Oh no! He forgot! Motherfucker was not paying attention. Hell yeah. Fucking Typhon. That's a goddamn summon I have not heard in a hot minute. Good lord. And that wasn't even a hard boss fight. Like, I pretty much went through most of it without getting touched. And I'm playing on the action difficulty setting.
Enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, go home.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. Don't do this! The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free, stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother! Alone! This is getting us nowhere.
games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
We've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us! I beg of you!
Quiet means quiet, branded scum!
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him! The outlaw. Sid's here! Come on! Summon the others!
As if that's gonna help.
Safe.
Sid dies here!
Now we have 3 things to combo with. Exact.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
That's it? Oh. Well, alright. I mean... Really not that many, dude. So we gotta get the run back on Titan. Really? Fine.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Uh-oh. Katie?
They brought a pet.
Oh. Angry kitty.
Those things are fast.
Yes, they are. He's cooked. Oh my god. Republican War Panther. That's a hell of a name. Holy shit.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Just slightly a bit after this cutscene, and I think one or two more, that's where I wind up making it and stopping and playing this game. So we're almost at new stuff now.
We destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Operations are suspended until...
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons. I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian. Lawsman Harpocrates.
name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
Oh, no. I still owe her for the hairpin I bought my wife.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well.
It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest? What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. But now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
And this is where we'll stop for right now. I'll see you guys later. Take care.